Hello guys, and welcome to episode 12 of the Take 5 a Day 1 to 55 Cars Diecast collection unboxing series. It's got such a long name this series, I actually change it literally every episode. But obviously, we're trying to fill out this bad boy eventually. Once they release the 2023 version, I'll probably be hopefully just trying to get the 2023 cars so I can tick them off as we go along. But yeah, here we are indeed. So let's get this moved out of the way and get straight on to the first car of the episode. So first up we have Brent Mustang Burger with headset. Obviously I do have Brent Mustang Burger but without the headset, and he was in very poor condition, so it's nice to tick him off. So yeah, first one of the episode, on to the next one. Next up we have a Coriander wide track. As you can see in the picture on the right, it's supposed to have a aeroplane on her antenna, but unfortunately the one I've bought has snapped off. So once I find one that does have that, this one will be going into our eBay swaps pile. So yeah, on to the next one, as this one will be ticked off for now. Next up we have David Hobbs cap with headset. Obviously from the Cars 2 universe, you can see he's got quite a nice style car. Obviously it's a Jaguar E-Type or F-Type, I always get mixed up, but yeah, pretty cool indeed to tick off another car. Yeah, looks like it's from the metal shop itself, or Mattel shop itself, so pretty cool indeed. So yeah, on to the next one. Next up we have Flow. Obviously this is the flat windshield version of Flow, which I don't have. So yeah, another one to tick off the list. Obviously my Flow's head has gone very much into the body of the car, so it's nice to have a little one that's slightly higher, although I think it has dropped a little bit. But yeah, on to the next one. Next up we have Giuseppe Motor Rossi. This is Francesco's crew chief. Although in F1 you don't have crew chiefs, they gave him one anyway. Obviously quite an old, I believe, looking like Alfa Romeo, something like that maybe. Not 100% sure, maybe a Fiat, I really don't know. But pretty cool looking sports car anyway, different to what else you'd imagine to see anyway. But yeah, pretty cool indeed, and nice to tick off the list. Next up we have John Lasseter. I believe this is a nod to John Lasseter, who I believe was part of Pixar at the time of making it. I won't say much more because I don't know much more about him, but yeah, I believe he was part of Pixar either before Cars or after Cars or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but again, pretty cool one to tick off the list, as I've never seen him in the show, so nice to tick off anyway. But yep, on to the next one. So here we have Mater, the 2017 version. The reason I've worked that out is because it's got a metal cab and metal top, but it's not the same as the other one I own. It's also not got stick out eyelids, so I know from that. And it's also made in China. So yeah, basically I had to tick off a load, and it's also got the different coloured wheels. So yeah, that ticks off that Mater. Obviously fairly damaged, this one, to be fair, so if we do find a better one we will be replacing it. But yeah, another Mater to tick off the list. Next up we have Metallic Marilyn from Cars 1. I do not know this car at all, I couldn't even tell you, but I worked out by looking at the number plate on the rear. There is a normal version of Marilyn, but this is definitely the metallic one, as it's nice and bloody shiny. So yeah, pretty cool design of a car, but on to the next one. Next up we have Murphy from the Cars 1 universe. Again, absolutely no idea when this was in, whether it's a car that's in the crowd or on the motorway when Mac's driving, I really do not know. But again, it's pretty cool to tick off the list. Quite a bigger one as well, so nice to tick off as well. So yeah, nice orange car, happy days. So now we have quite a few neon racer cars. This one is a Lewis Hamilton neon racer, so obviously me being British, it's quite good to see. Obviously you can tell the neon with these red rims here, pretty cool indeed. But yeah, on to the next one. As I said, carrying it on with the Neon Racer theme, this is Max Schnell Neon Racer. Quite a cool looking car, to be fair. Obviously German. I'm liking the finish. It's such a nice car, in all honesty. I really do like it. Nice diffuser as well. So yeah, another one to add to the list. Neon Racer Miguel Camino here. Pretty cool. Spanish, obviously, racer. Nice and shiny, reflective. Happy to tick off another one of these. So yeah, happy days. On to the next one. So here we go again. We have Raul Carrillo, obviously the Neon Racer with the red wheels. I'm not 100% sure whether we already have him, because I now recognise the shiny front. But it's possible we already have him. But I'll have a look into that and we'll find out. But yeah, pretty cool to add to another one with red rims off the list. We next have normal Nigel Gearsley. This is just the metallic version. I think it was quite a nice version, that's why I've left him in the episode. But pretty cool indeed. I probably have him elsewhere, which I need to sort out and get rid of. But yeah, pretty cool indeed. We then have Neon Racer Nigel Gearsley as well here to top off the them kind of versions of cars there. Pretty cool indeed. So, there's another Mater to tick off the list. Unfortunately, this one does have the tow bar, but it doesn't have the trailer. It never came with it, unfortunately. So, unfortunately, I will not be getting that. Nice, different colour wheels. But there is a version of this car on its own, so I'll be classing it as that for now, until I can find one with a trailer. And then I'll change it up. But, yeah, pretty cool indeed. Obviously, all the stickers all over the side of him. So, yeah, pretty cool indeed. So, after a bit of research, I found out that this is Ice Racer's Carla Veloso. Pretty cool indeed to add to the list. Yeah, it's the only one I've got, but you can tell by the white and obviously the ice/snow on the side of the car. So yeah, pretty cool, with the nice logo on the spoiler there. So yeah, on to the last two cars, which in all honesty I'll be doing together just because of who they are. So the last two cars for episode 12 are Waitress, Mia and Tia. Obviously have to go hand in hand together. I could not do these separate. Nice to have these two cars ticked off. I'll be honest, no idea which one's which. It'd be cool. Oh no, you can tell which one's which. They have their number plates, Mia and Tia. So that's pretty good. I'll be honest, I did not know that, so it's good to learn. So yeah, they're added to the list. Obviously quite delicate parts these, so I need to be careful with them. But yeah, that has been the 12th episode of the unboxing series. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be going on to episode 13 next, where we finish this haul, and we'll go from there. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.